Now, you don't buy customer loyalty with discounts or low prices. No, you don't buy customer loyalty with that. Before a customer will become loyal to you, there is something emotional that is making them grounded to you. Okay? And if they don't feel that emotional connection, if that emotional bound is not available, they have no reason to become your advocate or be loyal to you. Okay? Now, one of the things that will make a customer, one of the emotional, I call it emotional anchors. One of the emotional anchors of brand loyalty is when that brand consistently deliver on their brand promise. When a brand consistently deliver on their brand promise, it will build what I call it will build familiarity. It will make that brand now become predictable. Okay, not just predictable, it will make the brand become familiar to that customer, even when there are alternatives available. As long as that brand is consistently delivering on their brand promise, that customer will now start to develop a connection to that brand. Okay, and start even start talking about that brand, advertising the brand, becoming advocates of the brand. Do you understand me? Okay, that's one. Another thing that can build another emotional anchor here of brand loyalty is when there is what I call identity alignment. Okay, when a brand is a reflection of who the customer wants to be. Okay, when it's a reflection of who maybe the customer aspires to be premium, okay, or sophisticated. When a brand shows sophistication or it gives out a kind of a premium feel, the customer would like to be associated with that brand. Or customer would like to talk about that brand because that brand is a kind of an align is a representation of who they want to be. Do you understand me? It's just like Apple. Apple is a representation of sophistication, representation of premium. That's why customers like to be aligned with them to buy their products. Okay, and that emotional anchor here is when that brand feels like um the customer is part of a community. And one of the way and now a way you can make a customer feel like they're part of a community is when you make them, you ask for their opinions. Do you understand? Ask for their opinions, they drop their opinions, and you start implementing some of their opinions. You feel like they're part of the brand, you feel like they're part of a movement. Do you understand? You feel like you're part of a community. Do you understand me? So these are some of the emotional anchors of brand loyalty. Okay, these are some of the emotional, and that thing is when there is consistent, when you're getting positive memories from what are these positive memories? Experience, good experiences from